TyTyPokemonFreak here on my new series called PokeNews, where I'm going to be covering everything that has to do with Pokemon. Today I'm going to be talking about Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2. Later on, I'm going to be talking about the new set, Pokemon Black and White Dragons Exalted. Let's get back to Black and White 2. As some of you may know, there's going to be new forms for Pokemon. Now let's look at the old forms of Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. Now let's check out the new forms of Tornadus, Thundurus, and last but not least, the new form of Landorus. There have also been some rumors that there's going to be a new form of Victini called Stellar Form. This is not true at all. This is completely fake. Do not listen to this. Also, there will be a new rival and two new protagonists, the rival on the left and the two protagonists on the right. Now let's look at the old Sharon and Bianca. Notice how different they will look in the next picture. In this next picture, Bianca is Juniper's assistant, and Sharon is now the first gym leader. He is a normal type gym leader. Now, let's get a closer look at the new professor, and names are not named yet, and the new rival. These two will be helping you out, and they will be trying to beat you often. Now, let's look at the new N. N will now be displayed without a hat. Now, let's check out the two new protagonists. Close up, they look awesome. That's just my opinion. And we move on to Elisa. We think Elisa will be getting a new hairstyle and a new form. She'll still be electric though. And Hamika, the new gym leader, a poison type gym leader confirmed to be the second gym leader. We will now move on to the next other gym leader that's new, a water type gym leader. This gym leader is still unnamed for the American name. We will now move on to a map of the Unova region. This map displays that the Unova region is frozen due to Kyurem and its two new forms. Now let's move on to the set Dragons Exalted. This set will be available August 15th, 2012. There are two theme decks, the Hydreigon theme deck and the Garchomp theme deck, with the Giratina, Gyarados, Rayquaza, and the Terrakion pack art. We will now move on to the 2012 Fall Tins. There's Rayquaza, Mewtwo, and Darkrai, all respective to the last three sets, Next Destinies, Dark Explorers, and Dragons Exalted. The two new sets are Cold Flare and Freeze Bolt. Freeze Bolt is right now, and then there's Cold Flare. Freeze Bolt will be displaying Black Kyurem. I will be showing this card next. This card, the moves are still unknown, but it will be featured in the set that we think will be called Black 2 and White 2 in America. Now we move on to White Kyurem, that will be featured in Cold Flare. I will give you a few seconds to look at this card. Thanks for watching and subscribe.